Real quickly, a look at our A camera in Ridgefield as well. Kelly, some parts of Washington could even hear thunderstorms pretty soon.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of action across the peninsula up north in Washington. So they're getting a lot of the storm now as it shifts up towards the north, and a lot of rainfall headed up north as well. Take a look now. We are seeing some of these showers here backing off a bit. So we are more in a calmer period here as that rain has tapered off since the morning. Now, us Oregonians, we do know about the rain. We're all for it here living in this area. But sometimes when the rain gets that heavy, we can see some issues on the roadways. And we saw that this morning when that heavy rain started to pool and pond over the roadways. And yeah, the issues were mainly the junctions and those on and off ramps of our interstates. So do expect that tonight and tomorrow. We may see that again as more heavy rain returns. But right now in Portland, it has dried out a bit. Roadways still damp, but we're not getting many showers here around the Portland metro area. Out to areas near Oregon City and in Clackamas County, Estacada, out to Sandy, there are some heavier showers also through Marion County now. More so towards the foothills, we're seeing some of that heavier rain as it starts to lift up and over those higher elevations. So still tracking some heavy pockets of that rain as we look out towards the coastline up to Washington. You can see that's where a lot of that action is, and we are getting some lightning strikes out there occurring right across the Washington coast. So there is some colder air following the system, and that is causing that instability here. So we will see a chance for some of that sparking up mainly across the coastline. Even around Oregon, we could see some of those isolated storms through the rest of the afternoon. So we'll watch that closely, but we are expecting a lot of moisture rolling in. There's your view from the KOIN Tower camera looking towards the southwest over the Willamette. Beautiful river and view right there. So here's a look at our timing. This afternoon, we'll see more dry moments. We're seeing that pause in the rain, but by tonight, right around 6 o'clock through 8, 9 o'clock, that's when we see some of those heavier showers rolling back in. So do expect a rainy commute tonight. As we head into Friday morning, heavy pockets of showers back in the mix. That's when I can see more of those roadways getting some water and seeing that water pooling on some of the pavement there. So do be careful tomorrow morning and throughout the afternoon. We'll see widespread rain. Some of that rain could be a little heavy. So take a look at temperatures, a nice gradient right through areas in Salem in between Portland there. Low 50s in the city down to Salem, Eugene. We've warmed up even out to Roseburg. We hit the upper 60s. So Southern Oregon seeing a lot of warmth from the system as those south winds drive up. This is also raising our snow levels out to the mountains. So say goodbye to a lot of that snow here as we're getting a lot of rain up there. So here's our FUTURECAST. We're pretty dry through the afternoon as we head our way into tonight and this evening. Again, we'll see some pockets of those heavy showers rolling back in, and it becomes pretty persistent and steady through the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning's commute, looking at a lot of that heavy, spotty rain shower type of weather here. So again, tomorrow morning, tracking some heavy showers through the commute. By the afternoon, I do see some heavy rain pushing right through areas of the gorge, and that area prone to landslides. So we'll watch that very closely. Also out to Tillamook and across the coast, there are some rivers there, mainly near Tillamook, that are very prone to flooding too. So we'll watch those flood stages. There are a number of rivers, mainly across the coast and the foothills, that could see some river rise and those water levels rising with all this rain on the way. Through the evening time, those showers start to taper off, but this system may bring us close to 2 inches of rain here in Portland. Just some impressive precipitation with this system. There's your view out to Seaside. You can still see some folks enjoying the day there, even in all the rain and the winds with their pups on the sand. But it is stormy out there. Chance we see some isolated storms today. In the valley, those evening showers start to increase as we hit the low 60s. Again, tomorrow morning, we'll be tracking some heavy rain throughout the morning and widespread rain through the evening commute. So again, expect to see those conditions staying rainy at least through Friday. On Saturday, we are looking drier, so I do see some dry time just in time for the weekend. We'll keep temperatures mainly in the 60s.
Wow. Well, a lot of kids are off today and tomorrow, and they're probably glad if they have to walk to school or ride the bus. So yeah, dodging those showers. All right, we'll be right back with one more check on the forecast. Stick around.